Hello everyone, please welcome the Colorado Mesa University Mavericks head coach Benny Garcia and student athletes Zoe Pakes and Kelly Moravska. Coach, if we can get an opening statement from you about today's game.
Well, we're excited to get going. We were hoping like last week that there was a day in between, as I talked before, because our bats were going, our pitching is, really doing well now, and defensively we've been as strong as we've been all year. So I was really excited to be able to get going again and get into it. A little slow start, but bats came alive. Zoe started us, hit the ball hard in a number of situations, gave us some cushion, and I think we relaxed a little bit after that, and then we started to hit the ball. But again, defense was there, constant. Kimberly threw another great game. Missed a couple places, and they took advantage of it, but obviously we took advantage of a couple of theirs too. So it was a good game.
Turn it over to the floor for questions.
Zoe, with your teammates kind of off there at the beginning, you guys still trying to find your groove offensively. What was your approach at the plate? Just go up there and hit the ball hard and make them make plays?
Yeah, we had noticed that their pitcher was throwing a lot of up pitches, which I'm typically not the best with. So my goal was just to kind of see it hit line drives, and it worked out. Just hit the ball hard. That's what they always tell me. So there was really no big scheme, just kind of hit the ball hard. I think there was 2 outs, so really just needed to get it done.
So you graduate, you hit a home run, you have, 3 RBIs. Just pretty good day for, graduation day. But what was the thing with graduation? What did that kind of mean to you and Maggie to actually get to walk?
Yeah, it was cool because I've always had the expectation that I was never going to get to, so it was fun. You're not really thinking about that a ton when there's a game right after it. I kind of threw my robe off really quick and was like, all right, let's warm up. So it was really cool. In hindsight, I think it'll be really great to look back on, but for right now, it was kind of just a quick thing to do. So it was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
So it looked like you guys were really pretty relaxed. Especially the way Kimberly started out, striking out the side in the first inning. Obviously, kind of gets you guys ready to hit.
Yeah, I think being at home makes it feel like an RMAC game, which I think keeps us relaxed because we are so successful in our conference. So that's what I liked about it. I definitely noticed a big difference than being in Texas, for sure.
I really think we came out fired up too. I think knowing that we had, we're gonna have those fans there and all that homestand, I think that, we try to come in with as much intensity as possible. And I think starting out on defense, Kimberly shutting them down, we took a lot of that momentum and really just ran with it.
So you guys have been on the other end of kind of, a hostile crowd, and this was the biggest crowd I've seen here in maybe ever. It's got to get you fired up but try to keep it under control or just run with it.
Our team's really good at staying grounded. I think that's one of our best qualities for anything, not to think about the situation too much, just to play each game and play each inning and each pitch.
Do you guys approach any differently the difference between the RMAC tournament and the regional tournament? Since you're both hosting, it can feel the same, but is there a different game plan going in?
I think the difference is not knowing a team, because we knew nothing about Rogers. So we knew we had to come out and prepare to play our best game, and that's kind of what these young ladies do. Is we play against CMU. We know that if we come out and play our best game, we're going to be successful. But if we don't play well, then we're going to have to figure out a way to win it. But we've been doing that all year. It really doesn't matter who we play. It matters how we show up and what we do, and we just do a great job of that. They're ready to go all the time.
That was kind of the same mantra when you guys were winning 38 in a row, is just kind of play yourself.
It really is. Our ambitions are to go a little further. We talked about the crowd. That's why we wanted to come home, Patty. That's the great thing about Grand Junction, Colorado Mesa University. We've got a lot of people that are supporting us, and we don't want to let them down, so we go out and do our job.
And then this really for anybody, you guys face a team tomorrow that you've already seen so far this season, a run-roll game. What's the mentality like for you guys headed into that one, knowing it's a team that you've already beat, but they're playing better softball, as you guys probably are as well, so whoever wants to talk about that.
I think that, we never look beyond a team. They're a great team, a great hitting team. I think we need to tighten up a couple things pitching-wise. And I think we need to be aggressive, but know when to be patient. I think that's kind of something that we need to work on. But I think the mindset is that we know we can beat them. That's always nice. And to just go out, and if we play our ball, we'll beat anybody. I think that's important.
I think a big emphasis that we've also put on games this season is one pitch, one game at a time. You know, you got to score one before you score them all is always a mantra that Coach always talks about, and I think that that's really helped us. We know that, you know, as soon as one person gets it started, as soon as someone gets on base, you know, odds are high that they're gonna score. So as soon as we get on top, I think we take that momentum.
Was there anything different in the fifth inning? Was it just getting used to knowing what she was gonna throw? Or, I mean, you guys really started stringing some things together in the fifth?
I think there's just good communication within the lineup and talking about what was working for each person and finding out what works for them. I think it just kind of all came together in the fifth inning.
Yeah, I think we had a couple of those isolated hits at the beginning, and a couple of those people who were having success. You know, we tried to see, hey, what are you doing? Are you staying in the middle of the box? You know, you're seeing pitches that some of us may not be seeing as well, and I think that went with the communication.
And then, Coach, what do you? I mean, for Rogers State, a team that made their first ever, you know, NCAA regional appearance, a team that came out and battled with you guys, and a team that was on the way up.
Well, there's no doubt there's a reason why they're here. They're a good team. We knew that they'd be a good team. Winning that Heartland League or winning the conference tournament was not, you know, something that we take lightly. We knew that we were going to play a good team. And again, it's every team that is coming in is you know, going to do that. But this team is made up where they pick up each other. And they picked me up today. I really should have had Kelly coming to third in that situation. You know, and Zoe comes up with a big 2-out hit. Well, now when we're on top 1-0, you can see the relaxation of the girls. Now it's kind of like, all right, we're where we want to be. You know, we've scored runs early. This time we scored it again. Scored one early, and again, it relaxes us and gives us that momentum. You know, like I said, with the following inning, I think Maggie and Alex both get on, and we don't score. Well, they didn't get down. It's like, you know what? It may not be Brooke and Ann, but it could be Zoe and Kelly, or it could be somebody else. You never know where it's going to come from, but it's